What's going on?
Hi, babe.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Say, wife, in all my years of cooking, there's something that just people can't seem to get. Why don't you show people how to cook an egg?
Well, since that's not the one that we're doing right now,
Well,
you might want to come up with another question.
well, what are we doing right now?
Paleo pancakes.
Babe, so I love carbohydrates, and my wife made me one time for the first time. She made me carbo-free paleo pancakes.
Paleo protein
Pancakes, people, and they were awesome. So why don't you show people? Because you're not doing the egg episode right now.
No.
Why don't you show people how you make paleo pancakes?
That's such a great idea, babe.
That would be awesome.
Wow.
And when you're done, I'll show people how to eat them.
That sounds like a plan. All right, guys. Here's what we need to have in order to make paleo pancakes. First of all, we need a pan. We need some cooking spray. We need 1 banana. We need 2 eggs. I use stevia to sweeten it, but you can use whatever you would like. We need some protein. This is vanilla protein, Plexus Lean vanilla protein, which I love, absolutely love. A little bit of honey, and we have some cinnamon, and I like to top it with a little fruit. I have some frozen fruit that I took out to thaw, so by the time we go to put it on it, it should be nice and yummy. Okay, what we do is we take a bowl, and we take the banana, and I like to start with a ripe banana because it's easier to mash up. So what we do is we peel the banana, and I start by just tearing it up in chunks into the bowl. We start and we go ahead and we mash up the bananas, which is so easy because since it was ripe. All right, so it's good and mushed up as much as it can be. And you take the 2 eggs and put it in the bowl. And then you stir it all in and make it nice and smooth. It's not gonna look pretty to start out, but it's gonna taste yummy when you're done. And then I will take my stevia. I'll put my stevia packet in there. And not the whole packet, just the stevia. And stir that in. I'll put in a little cinnamon. Stir that in. I'm gonna take a scoop of my vanilla protein and put that in here. That'll add obviously a little bit of flavor, vanilla flavor. And I'll add nice healthy protein. And so now what we're gonna do is we are going to spray the pan. I would get the sides too, just so nothing sticks. So you want to keep it on a low heat. And then you just pour this in. You get it all out. I'll take a spatula, get all the rest out. Oh, this is so good. So just let it sit for a good 10 minutes or so, and we'll be back. All right, looks like we're almost done. It looks like it's to a place where it's mostly, I can touch it and it's bouncy. That means it's good. I'm gonna be good to cut through it. So what I wanna do is I'm just gonna cut it into 4s with my spatula. Try to get it equal. It's like cutting a cake. Well, hopefully you cut the cake in more than 4 pieces. And then what we're gonna do is I try to flip it. Sometimes it's not completely. See, look, I sprayed, and so it comes up pretty nicely without sticking. So I kind of want to go through and just do that under each section. All right, so I'm gonna turn the heat off. Got some nice 4 pieces of paleo pancake. Now I'm going to dish it up. So now we got our paleo pancakes plated. And I'm going to actually add a little bit more cinnamon. I'm going to do a tablespoon of honey. So I'm just going to drizzle the honey on top. Try to spread it out. Now I'm going to top it with the fruit. And we're good to go. A little bit of fruit. There you go. Look at that. Paleo protein pancakes. Vanilla paleo protein pancakes. Now it's time to get Jim to try. Hey, babe. Hi, babe.
It smells so... This is why you need smell-o-vision.
All right, so here's your...
Okay. Oh, my word. People, look.
Let me get you a fork.
Look at that.
Here you go, babe.
Okay.
Mmm.
Yes, Bailey, you want some too, huh? Mmm.
What do you think, babe? You guys know what this goes well with? Is...
Wine?
This is breakfast, babe.
What's your point?
Is sweet potatoes in a pan on the oven. Fried sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes
oh my
with
gosh.
sauteed onions, mushrooms.
All right. Last bite. So good. So good. Hi, Bailey. Hi.
Bailey wants
You
some.
like paleo pancakes? All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.